Hey guys, B Haynes here at PrettyPRChick.com. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today's video is kind of a special one because one, I'm really excited about filming it, and two, it has been pretty highly requested. So I'm really excited about doing this video. And as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my Milani lippy video. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to swatch all of my Milani lipsticks on my lips so you can get an actual idea of like how they actually look on your skin. As opposed to just like swatching them on my arm. Yeah, you know that I did a previous series with like pinks, purples, nudes, and reds. And I did like 5 MACs in each color family, 5 MAC lippies, and then 5 drugstore lippies in each color family. So yeah, you guys seem to really like those. So I'm obsessed with Milani. They are my favorite drugstore brand. They have beat out a couple of other brands that I have grown really fond of, but hands down, I love Milani lipsticks. I know I probably mentioned that in a few videos. They're super duper pigmented and they smell so good. Like, it's hard to explain. They smell like fruit or something, but they're ridiculously pigmented and they're really reasonably priced. So I have a total of 16 Milani lippies. Now I have purchased, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 when I went to IMATS in New York in April. Then Milani was kind enough to send me some products, so I've picked out a package full of products that I wanted to try out. So I added in like 7 lipsticks in that package. And then I just recently went to Chicago, and so I stumbled upon a Milani display in Walgreens, and so I picked up some colors that I did not already have. So I now have a total of 16. So yeah, so I'm gonna swatch them all on my lips. I got my handy dandy makeup wipes that I picked up from Forever 21, and I'm liking them so far. They work pretty good. So I'm gonna just swatch them off my lips, and then in between, if my lips get dry, I'll use my MAC lip conditioner. It works pretty good. That's all I have on my lips right now. So if you haven't already, please click the like button. It is right below this video and it looks just like this. And if you're not already a subscriber, hopefully you will be by the end of this video. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go in order of how the lipsticks are numbered. So number 1 is Sweet Nectar. It looks like this in the tube. It's an orange and I think it's a cream finish. This is the only one that I feel like it gives me a little bit of trouble, but every orange that I own that has a cream finish, whether it's MAC, Maybelline, Milani, I don't know why, but it reacts a little funny, so I'm not sure. Probably makes more sense to do these zoomed in, but yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna like line these because it'll take too long in between, but yeah, so that's number 1, Sweet Nectar. And these are super pigmented, but they don't stain, luckily, so I think I could just go from one to the next. This is number 3, and it's called Orangina, and it's orange, but this one has like a metallic finish. And I'm applying these like pretty heavy so you guys can see how pigmented they are. And it looks like that. Next up, I've got number 7, which is Best Friend. And this is a matte red. It's a really deep red. This one's definitely one of my favorites. I feel like anybody can rock this color, and it makes your teeth really white. So yeah, super cute. So that's number 7, Best Friend. Next up is another red. This is number 8, and it's called Ruby Valentine. Looks like that in the tube. And this one feels like a satin finish. It's not as deep as Best Friend, That one was darker. This one is more, it's a little redder. That one was like more blue undertones. This one looks like more orangey undertone. Okay, next up is number 12, and it is Flamingo Rose. Looks like this. I've never worn this one, I've just swatched it. In the tube, it looks like a corally pink, but on my lips, it is coming off. It's hard to talk and apply lipstick. It's super bright. It is like a straight, like, party pink. It looks like candy. I don't see any traces of coral left, so. But yeah, so that's number 12, Flamingo Rose. Next up is number 14, and this is Rose Hip. And yeah, I've worn this a bunch of times. This one's like a cream sheen as well, but for some reason, like, this one works really well on my lips. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's super fuchsia, so it's a cross between like pink and purple. Sometimes I feel like it looks more pink and sometimes it looks more purple, so it just depends. I'm not sure. But that's number 14, Rose Hip. Next up is number 16, and that is Flirty Fuchsia. Looks like this. And it's a deep fuchsia, and it's a metallic finish. So yeah, that's a pretty dark fuchsia. Definitely more on the purple, more berry side. But this is also one of my favorites. As you can tell, I've used this a lot. And I accidentally, I think I accidentally ordered this twice. When I picked out stuff for Milani to send me, I think I accidentally picked that out again, so I wouldn't be mad because I use it so much I'll probably run out. So next up is number 19, and this is Raspberry Rush. This is also one of my faves. I'm definitely a sucker for fuchsias. This is super metallic. It has like a foily effect. So it looks similar to Flirty Fuchsia, but it's a little deeper and like a little more foily. But super cute. This is also a color I feel like would translate really well on a lot of skin tones. Okay, next up is number 20, and this is Uptown Mauve. And I've never worn or swatched this, so it's brand new. Looks like that. Another one in the fuchsia family. But it's really deep, really pretty. And this is like a satin finish. Next up is number 21, and this is Sangria. This is another one that I just received, so I've never tried it or swatched it. And it is super pigmented. It's a really deep, like, wine color. Really pretty. And this one feels kind of like a satin finish. So that is number 21, Sangria. One of my favorite beverages. And then I have number 22, Chilled Brandy. It looks like this. And it is definitely a metallic. It's really foily. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. That's really pretty. Yes, so I definitely think this will be like a really good fall color for me. So number 22, Chilled Brandy. Whew. Okay, now I can get into the neutrals, because as you have can probably guess, Swatching a whole bunch of like berry colored lipsticks does eventually stain your lips. Yeah. Okay, so my first nude, number 29, is called Teddy Bear. Looks like that. This actually reminds me of like a matte color. I think it's Touch, or is it Jubilee? One of the two. But it's like a brownish nude. So it looks like that. I think there is still a hint of like darker, those plummy colors on my lips, so I do apologize. But I don't think it's really like affecting the lipstick. But yeah, that's a cute nude. And I think that's a cream finish. Next up, I have number 30, and this is Candied Toffee. This one looks like this. Oh, that's super pretty. Yeah, so this one looks like a metallic finish. I kind of have to play around with that one. I've never tried or swatched this one, and I don't know if I feel like that looks that great on me. That's surprising because I like all the rest, except for that orange one that does not like me, but I really like it. Sweet Nectar. So I'm going to have to figure out how to play around with this one, but this one I would definitely need like a liner and a gloss because I feel like it makes my lips look flat right now. I'm not sure, but that's how it looks to me. Okay, then after that, number 31, Bronze Beauty. And I was really excited about this one because if you see my lipstick collection, of course, I have a lot of lippies, but I don't really have that many bronze lipsticks. I may have like one or two, so I was really excited about this one. I've not swatched or anything. Look at that. Freaking amazing. I can see like little bronze flecks all through it. Definitely has that same foily finish. Yes, that is like, that's bold statement lipstick right there. Yeah, so I actually really like that one. I definitely need a liner with it, but I definitely think that'd be cute on like a toned down day or like a really neutral eye. Maybe a little bronzer for highlight. I could rock that out. So that was number 31, Bronze Beauty. Then I've got number 34, Violet Volt. Gorgeous. That is really pretty. This is another new one that I've never swatched or anything. I'm in love. Look at that. That is freaking amazing. Oh. I almost kissed myself in the mirror because I love this lipstick. Okay, then I have one more because my lips are tired. Number 16. Well, not really. My number 16, but this is actually number 36. And it's called Dioro. I know I have a Milani blush and it's called Rose Dioro. So, but this is freaking beautiful. It's like really shimmery gold. That is really pretty. And again, it has that metallic foil finish. I definitely have to line my lips with this one, but it's super pretty as well. That is really nice. Woo! Yeah. So again, that is number 36, Dioro. Yeah, so that was my last lippy. So we made it through all 16 lip swatches. And I really appreciate it if you made it all the way to this end of this video because, yeah, I have a feeling that it's probably going to end up being pretty long. So I hope that was really helpful to you guys because I really like watching lip swatch videos on YouTube because I like to see how colors actually translate like on your lips. Colors look very different like on your actual lips in comparison to like, you know, your face and your skin tone than they do if you swatch them on the back of your hand. So I always like watching those types of videos. And if you're like me, it is kind of difficult for me to find Milani lipsticks in my area for some reason. I do see Milani displays, but lipsticks are always like scarce or they're sold out. And probably because they're freaking awesome and they're really reasonably priced. So you may have to order them online from MilaniCosmetics.com. And I know they also carry them on the Cherry Culture website. And both of them, you know, they have sales pretty often, so you can take advantage of those. But yeah, I'm hoping that this video is helpful for you. I'm hoping that you found some colors that you really want to try out and you're going to run out to the store and try them, or get online and order some right now. If you do, let me know. If you guys have any questions, please leave them below in the comment box and I'll be sure to answer them. And thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for Milani for sending me some awesome products. Woo woo! I'm super duper grateful. And that's it. So if you guys want to keep up with me, you can hit me up on Twitter, Keek, or Instagram at PrettyPRChick, or on the blog PrettyPRChick.com. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.